Hello, good evening, welcome. Look, we're in the same place.
I know.
Hi, everybody. It is
been
Beyond
a while.
Authentic Health and Beauty. My name is Lisa,
I'm Ruffus.
and this is a Wednesday weigh-in. So yes, if I look over this way, by the way, it's because I've got the laptop over here looking at all the comments. So I'm going to say hello to Belinda, who's come straight in today with the first messages. Can join you for 30 minutes. Hopefully, you've both had a good week. Well, we've had a week, definitely. We've definitely had a week, haven't we? It's definitely been a week. So yes. How is everybody doing? I can see notifications have gone out. Great to see you both together again, says Belinda. Thank you. We've just been eating some mushrooms. Right, repeating on me, that mushroom.
Raw mushroom.
It has, it's right, giving me a right hiccups. But anyway, yes, so we are back in the land of the living. We're both back together. The dogs are in their beds with various bones and things, but probably will kick off a load of noise. But you know,
mostly the noise will be Eddie.
Yeah, apart from Elvie and Ruby, who are munching away at some pork bones, was it? Yeah, some bones we got from the butchers. So yes, so they've both had, they're both enjoying what they're eating. So should we talk about the food that we've had this week? Because when did you come back home? Friday, wasn't it? Friday, yeah. Yeah. So we had, what did we have on Friday? We had salmon on Friday. Yeah, we did. Emma, Amos, hello Emma. Hi both of you. Nice to see Ruffus back home with you, Lisa. I know, right? I'm looking at the messages up on the telly. Look. It's really nice to have him home. I've got to say, it is really nice. I missed you. I know. It's like I didn't miss you.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he did. You missed being nagged, didn't you, love?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but no, it's been good this week, isn't it? So we had fish on Friday. What did we have on Saturday? I can't remember.
We've had stir fry. Was that?
We had a stir fry.
We had roast yesterday.
We had ready meal on stir fry. We had roasty yesterday. Yeah, with the roast lamb. That was
chicken.
Nice.
That I pulled apart when we had the chicken stir fry and sweet and sour. We used a Slim and Well sweet and sour sauce, like say from buying we bought it in Iceland, so that was quite nice.
Yeah,
that was top of the chicken. We had roast. We had a roast, and then we also had roast yesterday as well.
No, we didn't have roast before that. We had roast lamb on.
We had roast lamb. Yesterday we had roast chicken. Roast potatoes.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh, we had two roast dinners
this week. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have had two roast dinners. Yeah, I forget these things. But we've also been having a lot of soup.
We have,
Yeah. So what was today's soup?
Green soup. It was green.
It was spring greens, leek. Today's one was spring green, leek, peppers. And was it a little bit of kale I had left over? I think it might have been.
Often though, now when we have soup, Lisa will put a stick of celery in it, and you don't like celery, do you? But if you put one stick in a soup that fill like in the soup maker, and it's filled up to the top level, put one big stick of celery in it, you don't even notice it's there.
I even bought celery today by option.
Yeah.
Normally we get celery in one of those magic bags. Yeah. So it's like, we didn't know we were getting it, but today I actually picked it up and took it to the till, and we bought it by choice. So yeah, something's obviously wrong with me. I don't know what's happening. It was 11p. It was discounted. Fart juice, says Belinda. It was a little bit, love. It was a little bit.
Something like that.
It was very. I mean, it certainly clears your system out. Put it that way, love. It certainly does clear your system out. So yes, so we're largely. I think, are we going to do? We're not doing a vegan dinner today, are we? Because we've got chicken today.
Chicken, yeah.
I mean, technically, the chicken is vegan because it's only ever lived on corn. So but I don't think that counts. But we are probably going to have a vegan day maybe on Wednesday or not Wednesday because today's Wednesday. Sorry, maybe on Thursday or Friday. Depends how you are, because you've got to go for you're having. So Ruffus is in hospital tomorrow, and then I'm in hospital at the end of the month.
Mine is just having.
But you're having a wisdom tooth removed. So a wisdom tooth that's growing through like this.
Yes.
That's literally how it's growing. It's like a tusk.
So having that done,
So you might be on soups and soft
that
food.
a day or
So we've got
maybe.
some soft salmon slices.
Yeah.
Some sliced salmon. So
I've
you
still,
can have a little bit of
nibblies. I've still got. I don't know if I've got a loaf of bread still. I've got those pitters, but I'll have to just get.
You've got those soft
tomorrow or something. Yeah, I've got a couple of pitters left. But
Misbehave is here. Hello, Misbehave says hello. Hello, Lisa and Rufus. Ed's here. Hello, all. Hello, Ed. How are you doing, my darling? How are you feeling at the moment? Are you recovered? Are you back to full everything? I hope so. Let us know how you're going. Misbehave says, hope you's okay. I think we're doing all right, aren't we? So yeah. So you won't know. And in fact, yeah, nobody will know because I've just.
You haven't put the videos up yet?
No, I haven't, have I? There's there's a video coming that'll be going up tomorrow, or maybe later today actually. Yeah, it might be later this evening. With some information on concerning the council and everything. So yeah, look out for that. It'll be coming up very, very, very soon. And where else did I film? I filmed. Oh, we filmed our final ever car vlog in that car.
In that one, anyway.
The car's died, so we no longer have a vehicle. It's probably a cube right now, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be a cube.
Well, after they dismantle it, I'll take all the good bits off, and then they'll scrap the rest and just like that.
Yeah, it will be. Misbehave says, nice to see you home, Rufus. It is nice. It's nice for him to be home. I know, right? You missed coming in, living in mess, didn't you?
I mean, just like chaos, yeah, normally, but yeah.
It's a bit of chaos, a little bit of chaos. Ed says, managed to pop a couple of stitches
Ow.
On your right side and got a slight infection and it's slowly healing. Oh my God, Ed, take it easy. Be careful.
You're not meant to be doing much of anything.
No, you're not.
It's not for a little while.
You're really not. Patricia says, hi to you both. Hi, Patricia, my darling. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you get better soon, my darling. We missed you today. We were going to stay. And then when obviously Rufus said you weren't there, we were like, oh, we'll just go then. We'll just go. We were going to have a lovely old chat, a chinwag, wasn't
I said, and I've got to be up early in the morning as well. There's another reason why we didn't stay that long anyway today.
We got to get a bus at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah.
Or we could get a taxi. It depends on how we feel in the morning.
I said sometimes they're not as reliable. Some taxis are they? Sometimes we're waiting around.
No, I was waiting an hour the other week.
I don't know if I would wait around like that.
No, it's easier to get the bus.
Go straight outside.
Just literally, we jump on the bus here. It goes all the way into town, all the way around the houses, and then goes to the Dental Institute. And then we get back on the bus, and it comes all the way back and drops us literally outside our front door. So. Yeah, exactly. So, and we've got those, what is it, flexi ticket things now for the bus.
So you can have 3 days of a week?
3 days out of 5.
So 3 days out of 5, is it? And you get like
a day
rider, and you can just use it all day on that particular day and just go wherever you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Within a certain area, visit.
Belinda says, "Can you show us your tattoo on your arm, Rufus?" Oh yeah, go on. Show off your this one. Were you talking about this one, the big tribal design? Or were you talking about the ball on this arm?
Can't really see that one.
He's got a lovely Brahma ball for because he's a big fan of The Rock and in the wrestler, isn't it? So that's why you got that one, because he's a big fan of WWE. No, it's because he's a Taurus. Yeah. Not a tourist, but a Taurus. Yeah, so you got a bull, didn't you? Because you're there. Alexis says, you can really see the difference in you now, Rufus, especially in your face. I know, right? Those slim he's getting. We've had to buy him smaller T-shirts and everything, haven't we? Yeah. We have. Misbehave says, get a taxi, laugh out loud. Possibly, but to be honest, it's easier just to get a bloody bus.
But literally, just say straight across the road, there's a bus stop, literally, like
across the road.
Not even a minute walk.
No. And then outside our house, it's literally outside our house. Patricia says, oh no, Belinda says definitely, Alexis, you can see it in his face. Yeah, you can. I know, right? Patricia will catch up for sure. I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely, we will. Ed says you pop them by coughing. Ow! Oh, that sounds painful, doesn't it? That sounds really painful. Oh God.
Yeah, that does sound
Belinda
good.
says, "Wowzers! Did you like the
I might
tattoos
need
then?"
it checked.
That's a lovely tattoo. Rufus says,
Yeah.
"Misbehave." Which one, the bull or the tribal? Linda, hooray! You have a man on your sofa. I know, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I know, right? I was gonna make a funny comment about the neighbour, but I won't do.
Oh yeah. No,
because it turns out our neighbour's handyman
very handy.
is a very handsy man. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
He certainly knows how to work his power tools, put it that way. Allegedly, apparently, according to rumours.
Oh,
Rufus,
she didn't want things doing next door. Now she has.
She's certainly got some things doing. I know, right? Rufus, you look amazing, says Patricia. I know, right? Doesn't he just? Misbehave says both are lovely. Oh, both tattoos. That's lovely. You love the tribal. Ed, why the stitches? Oh, because Ed had some surgery.
Yeah.
Not that bad, to be fair. Okay, good.
Like I say,
Renate's commented on Facebook. I can't
go
see
get
it.
it checked. Like I say, if you need to, like I say, otherwise,
Yeah, get it checked.
You might get a lot of stretching otherwise
and scarring, and then it will just be bad.
Yeah,
that was just, and it will hurt.
And the side, like I say, whatever side it's on, just don't do too much.
No,
do less for that side.
Yeah, good advice. Well done, that man. Good advice. Good advice.
Yeah, like I say, because otherwise, like I said.
Oh, Sarah Parker likes our video. Hello, Sarah. Are you watching live, my darling? Yeah, Ed says that he had an op about a month ago, Belinda. So he had an operation, and then he's been like doing. Sounds like he's been doing that twister.
I know, but I'm saying,
is it twister? We go.
Yeah, I know.
Left hand on blue, right hand on.
I know.
Right,
I know you still want to get on with like everyday things, but just not the stretching, moving, and sort of like stuff. If you can not do that stuff and just limit what you do, then do that.
Yes. So stop doing your Houdini act,
yes.
Ed. Stop trying to be an escapologist. Like, what is it? David Blaine. Is that the one? Is that the one? David Brent. No, that's from The Office. Is it David Blaine? Is that the one who gets out of boxes and things? And like gets out of was in a block of ice.
I know what you mean.
I'm sure it's David Blaine. Anyway, yeah, that one. Try not to do that. Your sister says hi. Hi, Sarah. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, so it's been all right food wise, isn't it, this week? No idea why we've had the results we've had. Spoiler. It's been very confusing, wasn't it, when we weighed in? You weighed in first, and I was like, and then I weighed in and went, oh well, it's just a bloody cancer. But no bloody idea what's going on with me.
I say
1 week up, 1 week down, 1 week up, 1 week down. I know, right? Belinda says, and you've still got stitches after a month. Yes. Yeah.
What, after that? No, not normally, no.
After a month, yeah?
No, not after a month.
Oh, I don't know.
You won't, no.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I've never been in hospital, have I?
No.
I've never been. The last time I was in hospital, I was 6 weeks old with jaundice. And a lot of things have changed since then. Yeah, a lot has changed.
You've got a bit older than that then.
I know, but I'm a bit bigger now.
Yeah.
I know, right? Especially because I was about to say I was a stillbirth. I wasn't. I was a prem birth. Stillbirth. That's something completely different. No, I was prem. I know, right? I was a prem. I was like 6 weeks early. I was tiny when I was born. Been seeing the nurse every week for the past 3 weeks ish. I didn't think I was an escapologist. Well, now you know, Ed. They were dissolving. The stitches were dissolving. Yeah. And now they're torn.
Take it easy. Don't carry things. Don't, all of that stuff.
Yeah. No yoga.
No.
No stretches.
No.
No kind of going, oh, just reach over here.
No.
No, none of that. So then, shall we do the guessing bit of the show? The show, as if it's a TV show, I know, right?
Yeah.
Shall we do the guessing bit? So then, I tell you what, Ruffus, what of all the food that you've had this week, what has been your favourite meal? The salmon on Friday. Because we did it in, I do the salmon, I do it with some sweet chilli, some zero, Skinny Sauce Company, they do a sweet chili, so it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 everything, but it's like a sweet chili flavour. So I do that with about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more of garlic and a teaspoon of ginger, or a couple of teaspoons of the mixed garlic and ginger. Mix it all up together, and then pour that over our salmon steaks, and then wrap it in tin foil, put it in the air fryer. Yeah, and then it kind of steams and sweats, doesn't it, in its own juices, and then the sauce gets really it's so delicious. It's so simple, so
like
delicious.
I'm saying, if you're someone that doesn't want, like say, loads of ginger and stuff on it, I said you can just put some lemon and stuff in there if you want.
Or just the sweet chili sauce on its own would be all right. Maybe a bit of pepper or something would be nice. But yeah, so we did that, and then so that was your favourite meal. I think my favourite meal was probably, the lamb roast dinner for me.
That was nice.
Because the lamb shank was lovely, and that's 2 sins, isn't it, on Slimming World? So that's really good. But the roasties, I did the roasties I boiled them, then I put them in the air fryer with lots of like fry lights squirted on, and then I turned it up towards the end of the cooking time to really crisp out the outside, and they were really crispy, weren't they? They were like Christmas roast potatoes, weren't they? They were, and I liked that.
I said, I like to say, if you don't like, say, you're someone that likes roast potatoes, I said it's kind of like braising them, but you can use like mix up some oxo, and then kind of do your potatoes, boil them or whatever if you want, and then put them in a roasty tray with a little bit of, like, say, your oxo like gravy you made up. Pop that in there and just kind of turn them every so often. I said, and they like gives them a load.
Never done that.
No, but I said you can do. I said that's on plan, and it gives them loads of flavour as well.
That's when people talk about oxo potatoes. Isn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
So they sort of like, maybe we should try that. So
as if like you're roasting the top of them because they're in the oven, and then just turn them every so often. Just gives them loads of flavour. So yeah, you can.
Have you ever done? Let us know in the comment section or in the chat if you're here live. Have you ever done oxo potatoes? Is that what they're called? Is there a name?
I don't know what them. I don't
it's
know
like
what
Diet Coke chicken.
Probably is a name for them, but I say that's what people do. They just put, like, say, the oxo.
I'm sure it's oxo potatoes. Patricia said your favourite meal was homemade ratatouille with baked eggs.
Oh, I did see the picture of that on there. I did. It looked really nice actually as well.
I didn't see the picture, but I quite like ratatouille.
Nice. Do you know, it looked like it was just, I think, there's what in one of the books, I think, in one of the Slimming World books, there's actually is there that recipe in it, or it might be in a magazine. I've seen it somewhere, and then I saw your picture, and I thought that looks lovely. Ed says on a side note, can I put a Fray Bentos pie in the air fryer? It depends. Are you going to take the lid off? Because I think if you take the lid off, you can put it in the air fryer. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't put it in sealed. You know, if it's just in the lid thing.
You can't put them in with the lid on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, take the lid off, and then you can do, but just be bloody careful when you take it out, because it'll be piping hot, and the metal will be piping hot, won't it? Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. Should be able to. We put everything in the air fryer now.
But you know what I do? Like I say, if you're picking it out, so you don't have to pick it out, put a piece of foil underneath it.
Yes.
And then you just pick the bit of foil out, hold on to the foil, and just lift it straight out.
Yeah, keep under the tray. So keep the pie dish.
Yeah, keep the
and then just put your foil underneath, so you can lift it straight out. So then, right, you know roughly what our favourite meal is. What was your least favourite meal this week? Have you got a least favourite meal?
No.
Yes, I have. And it's actually the meal that was your favourite. It was the vegetables that we had on Friday, the Mediterranean vegetables.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Because you like the fish, but the vegetables had just started to turn. Just be used or go, didn't they, one or the other? So, and they were just on that. You know when it's just a little tiny bit acidic.
You need to use them up, or they
that was it.
Compost.
We either needed to use them or garden monster them. So we ended up using them. And they were just a tiny bit vinegary, weren't they? Just a tiny bit acidic. Just a hint that they've started to go. But I mean, it was okay. I just think that was my least favourite. They weren't off or anything. They were just literally just gone.
Need to use them or not?
Yeah. But that was the only thing. That was literally, I think, the only meal this week that I've not thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah. Even the random soups we've enjoyed, haven't we?
Oh yeah, I like soup.
We like the soup.
I like, especially if they're green soup.
Which air fryer do you all have? Well, we've currently got 2.
Is it Kasori.
We've got a Kazori one, which is like the big posh one, and we've also got the Ambiano one from Aldi.
Aldi, yeah.
So we are going to do a video actually. Let me know, would you all be interested in this particular video, right? Because we've got a Kazori air fryer and a Ambiano one. So we've got a posh make and then the little the Aldi one.
The Aldi, I'll say the Aldi. Really, the only difference is I say the one we've got. It's got the same type of buttons on it to the Kasori. It's a round pan rather than our Kasori is a square pan, and the Kasori is a extra large pan or something anyway. But the other one is I could probably get maybe 4 portions in one go in the Kasori for probably 4 people, and you probably only get 2 maybe a push in the one from Aldi.
Well, let us know if you would like to see a video, because we've also got the Morphy Richards soup maker, haven't we? And the Aldi version,
which is
basically
like a dupe. Is it like a
the dupe? So basically, Ruffus bought the Aldi air fryer and the Aldi soup maker to take down when he was having to go to Essex.
I actually thought, like I say, from taking it down, that my mum and dad might actually get used to using those things. But I think we're, being a bit older and sort of having things that they've always used for years and just relied on the oven and the stove and whatever, but they tend to find it easier doing that rather than using some new gadgets. So
So, question: would you like us to test out, do a comparison between the Aldi brand soup maker and air fryer and the name brands? Because obviously Morphy Richards is quite expensive compared to Aldi.
It's nearly twice as expensive.
The same with the air fryer. The Kazoo air fryer was twice as much as the Aldi one, if not more. So we can do a side-by-side comparison, because I was going to do a thing about what are our favourite gadgets on Slimming World, but you know them. It's the air fryer and soup maker, because we use them every single day.
I said, we've got stove cooker, but we don't tend to use it that much.
No, not anymore. Ed says, don't know. Belinda says, I would, if you've not got one yet. It says Belinda would like to see that. Ed says, do you know what make mine is? It's second hand with just springs instead of buttons. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So it's a bit buggered, yeah. Emma says, yes. Miss Behave says, I've got the Ninja air fryer grill bake. Oh. It's brilliant. Wow, that sounds interesting. Yeah,
because you get different pots and things inside the Ninja, don't you?
Yeah.
Different,
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, we'll do that then. If that's something that people will be interested in, then we'll do a comparison, and we'll even do like the same recipe in both. So maybe we'll do the salmon and Slimming World chips in both air fryers, and then we'll see with the soup maker as well. We'll do the same recipe. Everyone's saying yes,
foodie guy on YouTube. I said he's got a Ninja, and you get like you can get a shelf kind of thing you put in it, so it's like a grill bit in the bottom of it. You sit it in there, and you can put meat and stuff on top of it and cook it and whatnot.
Yeah,
we've seen that as well.
Absolutely, right. So let's just have a look. Alexis says yes please. Caroline says yes please to the video. Patricia says, as many things as I can in the kitchen to make life easier. Absolutely. And the air fryers are absolutely brilliant. They really are. They're brilliant, the Ninjas, says Miss Behave. Thank you. I did
actually look at maybe getting one before, but I just wasn't because aren't they kind of like, in a Ninja it's like a pressure cooker as well. I'm sure it is.
Is it like a pressure cooker?
Maybe there's maybe you get different types of Ninjas. I'm not sure. It's because you can get one that's like 3 or 4 things in one.
Yeah.
So
I know.
You can get a pressure cooker one as well. And
Linda says that'll be good. That'll be a good video. Thank you, Linda. What do you do in yours, Emma? Says Belinda. How do you eat yours? And Ed says it still works, and you can't decide to do a free bent toast pie or put a potato in the fire. I would stick a potato in the fire, put your pie in the air fry, done dusted then, ain't you? You've got your pie and chips for dinner. Hi Linda, hope you're okay, says Belinda. Absolutely. I love our community. It's so lovely. I know we can't eat pie. We had one, didn't we? We had a free bent toast pie. We ended up giving it to a neighbour.
I said we do, like I say, we buy, is it the Asda steak in tins, and then we put our own toppings and stuff on. So we do.
Yes. Because it's sin free, isn't it?
We did our carrot and sweet and something mashed and put on top of it.
Absolutely. Miss Behave says, yes, I've got loads of extras with a Ninja grill pan, air fryer pan, etc. Wow. There are different Ninjas, says Emma.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Wow.
I'll say one of them's a pressure cooker and something else that you get like 3-in-1 or something.
Yeah.
So you get one that's like the air fry part, and you can take some, and then you get bits of taken out.
Should we do?
With it.
Would you be interested? Because I sometimes think, like with Slimming World videos and that, I think it's all the same eventually. But would you be interested if we did like a week using our soup maker and air fryer? Would you like a video, like separate videos, one on the soups and one on the air fryer, where we show you the different things we cook and how we use it?
Yeah.
Because I think, like before we got it, you were like, "Oh, an air fryer," and I was like, "Oh, well, we don't really do a lot of shit."
You're going to be on a lot of soup for a while anyway. So
yeah, that's true. Wow.
Lots of vegan stuff. So lots of soups and lots of greenery and stuff.
Yeah, lots
of fruit and veggies and things.
Emma says everything now. I can't remember the last time I used the oven. I done pasta in the pressure cooker in the OT. I don't know what that means.
I said I often wonder though how many people. I say you can get the soup makers as well, but there's also a function on a lot of them that you can make smoothies out of them as well. Yeah, juices and smoothies.
I was using that the other day,
and I wonder how many people actually make smoothies with them.
I didn't use a smoothie with it. No, I did with it. Yeah. I'd done the soup, and it had already heated up and everything, and then it hadn't quite done. It hadn't quite blended enough. So you just put the juice button on, and it carries on for 2 minutes. It blends, stops, blends, stops, blends, stops. It just makes it a smoother blend.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, because it doesn't have to reheat it then. So it's brilliant.
We don't have smoothies because we'd have to sin that.
Oh, I know, right?
Wouldn't
it? Misbehave says the one I got was 199 pounds. Oh, hang on.
That sounds about right.
But well worth it. Basically, you don't need an oven. No, that's what we found, isn't it? Caroline says that you would love to see all of that. Everything
the
now.
The only thing that we've actually used the oven for this week.
Yeah, was the bones. Yeah, we got a giant dog bone for our 3, and it is literally it's like
it's pretty big, isn't it?
And it wouldn't fit in the air fryer, otherwise that would have gone in the air fryer as well. Alexis says definitely. Patricia said would look forward to demos. Maybe we'll do that then. Maybe we'll do a video showing you how we use the air fryer for a week, how we actually use it, not on like this is a recipe. Like we'll just show you really. Oh. You've got a soup maker with a smoothie maker on it, Caroline. Yeah, that's the same one we've got. Emma's phone went funny. That's why you didn't finish your message. Oh, okay. You cook a lot of food in your Ninja. Pasta recipe was lovely that your husband made.
I know it is.
Wow. So yeah, we've got this one. Does the Audi one do smoothie function as well? Yeah. It's exactly the same. That's what you said. It's exactly the same. It's got a round top and half the price
of a Morphy Richard.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what then, we'll do that. This week coming, between now and next Wednesday, we'll film whatever soup we're having during the day. I'll film a bit of footage and show you how I genuinely use it. Because, yes, there are all sorts of soup recipes out there, but we tend to do the If It soup.
Yeah, we do.
To be honest. And it's not something that, if you notice on Slimming World, on our Instagram, I don't tend to post soup pictures because it is literally If It. If it needs using, it will go in a soup. If there's parsnips,
we have stalks of cauliflower,
stalks and things.
We don't throw any of it away. Like I said, we just trim off any little bits that shouldn't be on there or whatever.
Yeah,
that don't look good, and we just put the rest of it in soup.
Well, we've got spinach for tea tonight. Yeah. It's in our stir fry, and all the stalks of it I've chopped up, and they'll go in a soup for tomorrow morning. Yeah. So all the leaves are going in the stir fry, and the stalks are all going into the soup maker. So yeah, so we'll do that because the Weetabix cakes we put those in the air fry. Everything from Slimming World chips right the way through to sausages and things for the dogs if they're eating that. But we'll show you how we actually use it because you can get the air fry sheets like the parchment sheets. We don't bother with those anymore. We actually put a lining of tin foil in the bottom and we make a little tin foil tray if we're doing chicken or anything so that all of the juices stay there. So we'll show you how we actually use
under the pan. Like I say, I put a sheet of foil so just if you get any sort of any drippage from meat and things, it goes into the bottom underneath the pan. So
I'll tell you what then. Whilst everybody that's on the live now, there's 14 of you currently on the live on the YouTubes, and I know there's a few more over on Facebook. let us know. Do you have any particular thing that you would like us to try to do in the air fry? So obviously roast dinners, like we cooked, or I cooked the entire Christmas dinner in the air fryer.
Oh, yeah.
I did nothing. I think it was only steamed vegetables, wasn't it, in the steamer?
I said, I even
Everything else I did in the air
baked
fry.
potatoes, I think, come out nicer in the air fryer than in the oven. I think.
But let us know what you would like to see us try. So whether it's a roast dinner, whether it's I don't know, whether it's a cake recipe, whether it's whatever it is, let us know, because we can find a similar version of that recipe and we can try that, can't we? Our soup maker's good, meaning is it better than making it in a pan? It's a hell of a lot easier.
It's, well, I couldn't make a soup in a pan quicker than you can use the machine.
No, 21 minutes literally is the length of time. If you chop things really finely,
you want it smooth, if you want it smooth.
If you chop things really finely, so you chop like, or you get like a soup bag, you know, in Asda and that, where they do like the soup or casserole mix. If you use that and set it on chunky, then it won't blitz it. It won't. It leaves it edible like that. But what I found out by mistake is that if you leave things chopped up really big on the chunky mode, it doesn't blend it at all. So it doesn't like take it down from being, you know, like if you get a carrot and you've got a carrot and a big chunk of it that's this big, it won't chop that at all. So you end up with a soup that's basically bits of carrot that big. So if you are going to do a chunky mode, like dice it and slice it first, chop it up first, and then do that. But for me, I could not be bothered doing a soup in the pan now, because it's just too much effort. It's literally a case of bung everything in the pan.
Blender out.
Yep, bung everything in the pan.
Terrible, actually.
It did look terrible, but that's why I didn't comment on it. You bung it all in the pan, add the water, add your stock cubes, away you go. If halfway through or like towards the end you want to add in a bit of spinach or something that isn't going to necessarily need cooking for that amount of time, for 20 minutes on high, then you just bung that in towards the end. If you want to add in a little bit of, I don't know, like a little bit of creme fraiche or something, or quark,
anytime you want to check it, you can just open the lid, put it back on, and it just carries on. Yeah,
so it's so easy. So we'll show you this week the soups we make, which aren't going to be fancy. I tell you that now. They're going to be rustic as all hell, because once it blends, it just blends. You would like a celery, onion, and garlic soup, Miss Babe? We'll do that. I tell you what, we will do that, absolutely. Celery, onion, and garlic. We'll add that on to a list.
As well, I said the soup maker that we have here is actually, is it saute and soup?
Yes, so you the next one up, isn't it?
You can use, like I say, those functions. Like I say, you can saute the stuff before you put it on and press, obviously, the rest to soup it. But
that guy yesterday nicked my pen.
Who? Did he?
Yes.
No.
It's all right. I've got a charity pen from Fight Bladder Cancer. Charity.
Well, like I say, you could saute the stuff, but I think out of how long we've had that machine, we probably do that. Like we've done it maybe not even a handful of times in all the time we've had it.
To be fair, the only time we use the saute function, the only time, is when we do a pea and ham soup, because I saute the gammon. But every time I do that,
but I'm saying anything else, I said we barely used it.
No, barely use it. Right. So what are we doing? We're doing the
celery, onion, and garlic.
Yeah, celery. We've got all of that in, and I was going to say we've got.
Do we saute the garlic first then?
Can do.
I don't have that on the Aldi one. We don't have that function on there for that.
No, so I'll tell you what, we won't saute it. We'll keep it very, very simple. Can you use frozen veg in the soup maker? Yes, absolutely. The frozen bags, we get a bag for the dogs every week, don't we? Like the frozen veg mix.
When we've done gammon and peas or whatever, I said that's frozen peas. We put it in it,
absolutely, it's really nice. And also a pea mint soup. So maybe we'll do, I tell you what then, we'll do the celery, onion, and garlic. Anybody else got any recommendations for a soup you would like us to try in the soup maker? Let us know. I think it was, who was it? It was Emma that said fish. You'd like us to try some fish, not a soup, but in the air fry. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll show you our genuine, authentic soup fish that we make that we cook in the air fry. So we'll do that. Anything else? Any other? Anything else you want us to do for this testing of soups?
If we like salmon, I said the best place. I said that we've seen the salmon is in Aldi.
Yes.
Half a side of salmon for, I think it's £6.50 or something. I think it is
something like that.
But it's
And
really
that's
good for the price.
Yeah, and that gets us 2 big steaks.
Big bits.
Yeah, 2 big salmon steaks.
You could
A
probably,
broccoli soup?
you could probably easily serve 3 people easily with it, with a side of salmon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily.
You've got frozen. Oh, Misbehave has just donated.
Oh, you didn't need to.
Thank you, Misbehave, but thank you. 10% of every, no, 50% of all the super chats and super stickers, we are donating between 2 cancer charities, Action Bladder Cancer and Fight Bladder Cancer, because obviously I've got bladder cancer. So yes, absolutely. So half of that, YouTube takes a cut. Whatever comes through with that will go directly to those 2 charities. Thank you, Miss Babe. That's amazing. You love heart use. Used to big hugs to you both. Oh my God, my darling. Thank you so much. Look at that. I get all emotional when people do that, but thank you. Linda says you've got frozen butternut squash and sweet potato. Oh my God, that's an amazing soup. All you need is that, maybe a bit of onion, some water, and some,
like sweet potatoes.
Yes, it's really good.
Really
So we've also got butternut squash and sweet potatoes in.
And
so we'll do that as well.
Sometimes though, we just chop them up and pop them in the air fryer with some fry light in that, and they come out really nice.
Yes.
So you don't cut the skin off. I say, if the skin's not nasty on the outside of the butternut, I said we just slice it all up and just pop it all in. So give it some fry light, and then comes out really nice, doesn't it?
Oh, Caroline, is this a recipe that you do, my darling? Mushroom, bacon, and sage. That sounds interesting.
Let's write that one down.
I've never tried that, but we do also have some sage. You need to edit one. No, Belinda, hang on a second. We're going to do the results now. Sorry, let me just quickly do the results. Right, what was that? Mushroom, something in sage. Oh, it's there, look, bacon and sage. Yeah. Right then. So then, everybody, you've heard that perhaps we haven't had the most amazing of weeks when we weighed in, even though we've eaten everything on plan. So what would your guesses be, one and all? What do you think that we have done this week on Slimming World? So if you shall we do both of us together? We'll do the reveals together. So then put down in the comment section, put in the live chat, just put L and then what you think I've done on Slimming World, and R and what you think Ruffus has done this week. Okay. Hi, Afflicted Beauty. I was waving at you on the telly then. That's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Hi, Kelly, my darling. So then have a guess now on that there chat. We're going to give you the 10-second little countdown. So L and then what you think I've done, and R to see what Ruffus has done. So do that in the chat right now. So then, yes, let me just have a little look, see at that one. Emma, thank you. You've just donated as well. Thank you very much for donating with a super sticker or super chat. Thank you for that. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Emma. Right, let's have a little look, see. So what have we got? The guesses are people aren't guessing. Ruffus -2, Lisa +2. Okay, thank you, Linda. -2 each, says Belinda. Ruffus £4, Lisa £4. Oh, I wish. But thank you, Caroline. Oh, hang on, I'll tell you what, here we go. Look, we can put these on like this. There you go. So you can see your guesses coming up on screen. Lisa 1 off, Ruffus 2 off. Okay. Misbehave. Lisa lost £2, Ruffus lost £2. Okie dokie. Amanda Greenslade says hi. Hi, Amanda. Lisa -2.5, Ruffus -3.5. Nobody's right today, are they? No. So then we have been totally on plan all week. Let me just move the camera to that way. There you go. We've been totally on plan all week. We have had no meals off plan, no naughty treats, no nothing. And do you want to go and say what you've done then?
I put was it £1.50 on? Was it? Yeah.
So Ruffus gained £1.50.
Strangely, but yeah. I say the only thing I say, sometimes I'm on I've got like tunnel vision, and other times it's kind of like I'm just tickling, just dribbling along, just going along with it.
But even on the days where you're just ticking along,
I'm normally okay. And like I say, sometimes, occasionally, if I'm not watching how much meat I have compared to the amount of veg and stuff on my plate, like I say, sometimes that will affect my weight losses. I said, oh, maybe give me a maintain, or I could put a tiny bit back on. So obviously I have to just limit the amount of meat and stuff that I have. So like I say, where at one time I might have gone, do you know what, I'll have we'll get 2 sirloin steaks and or a great big, or one of them daddy ones, and I've cut it in half or whatever and just had veggies on the side of it. Sometimes if I did that on more than a few occasions and had more meat than I would normally, I said, that can, like I say, that can affect my weight loss. So it can for me.
Yeah. So, but it's a bit of a weird one for you. Just a glitch.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt next week you'll come.
I'm not, like I say, with the amount I've lost recently. Like I say, having a slight break as I look at it really doesn't affect me at all. So.
But the thing is, it's not as if you've eaten
anything
off that.
Oh no, not at all. No.
But likewise with me. So I came in today. I weighed in, and I had a gain of 5 pounds.
Makes no sense, does it, for you? But
the only thing I can say is that I am having to hydrate a ridiculous amount at the moment because of the bladder cancer. I'm having to drink 2.5 litres of fluid a day and really keeping my fluids up.
2 weeks ago was it you put on, and then last week you took some off.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I gained 6 pounds. Last week I dropped 4.5. This week I've gained gained. Yeah. Oh my God, Alexis, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
A brilliant cultivator. You've just donated as well. Thank you so much, my darlings. Oh my God. Thank you all. Oh, thank you. I get dead emotional. I really do get dead emotional. But yes, Jane Brodfield is here. Hello, Jane, my darling.
Help, isn't it?
You put on 2.5. Must be the week for it. Exactly. It must be, my darling. It must be. I've clicked the wrong one. There you go.
Oh yeah.
It absolutely must be. I don't understand. Certainly in terms of us, like there's nothing I've eaten.
Like I say, if you go to the supermarket and buy new stuff, and like I say, I picked up some really low-fat creme fraiche today because I couldn't find my own yogurt. And you know what? I tried a little tiny bit of it on a spoon, and I went, that tastes really naughty. Rescanned it on my phone, and then realised it was actually 1.5 cents per tablespoon.
But you did scan it in store.
I know, and I just looked at it and I went, oh, it says 1.5 cents.
You thought it was 1.5 cents for the tub, and it was 1.5 cents per tablespoon.
Sometimes things like that, if you're not careful, it's easy to sabotage yourself without even realising.
Caroline's asking, how do you donate? There's a thing on the YouTube, I think, underneath where you put your comments. There's like it's not a pound sign. Is it a pound or is it a dollar sign? I think it's a dollar sign. So yeah, it's on the phone next to the chat, hun, says Emma. Oh, thank you, Emma. I don't know. I don't really know how this works. Yeah, you can do. But I tell you what I am doing. You get weighed on Fridays, Miss Behave. Well, good luck for you for Friday. I tell you what we are going to be doing as well. We are starting some. Are you allowed to go now? Yes, sorry, Belinda, my darling, you can. But thank you so much for joining, my darling. And let us know what you're editing. Let us know what you're editing. By the way, everybody, if you haven't already, go across to Belinda Chapman's channel. She's got some lovely content. Down there, it's the dollar sign. The dollar sign at the chat. She's got some lovely content. She does a lot of hauls from some of our favourite shops, Home Bargains, B&M. But Belinda goes to Primark, and we haven't got one near us.
Thing on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it on here. Not really.
No.
Really bright.
The phone's glowing. Yeah. And
just
the chat thing, there's a dollar at the end.
Chat publicly, and then it says where you can put your message. Click on it and put your message, and then next to it is some weird dollar sign.
Yeah, but we are also going to be doing. I'm working on something behind the scenes at the moment. And I'm actually working on some memberships, not YouTube memberships, because YouTube takes a big cut of that. But on the Buy Me a Coffee app. So we're looking into that at the moment, and that should be rolling out fairly soon.
People will be able to buy you a coffee, and that also go to charity and whatnot. So
and
makes it easier, is it?
Yeah, and 10% of everything that we do on Depop, eBay, if we get rid of stuff on eBay, 10% of everything that we do is going to go between those two charities now, as well as all of my tarot readings as
Like
well.
I say,
The
this is,
percentage of that is
like
going to
they've
be
said,
split
that
between the charities.
probably a lot of this is just something that you're going to have to just, you know, maintain, live with, and, you know, for quite a while, for maybe at least minimum of a few years, maybe.
It's going to be a
So
couple of
could
years
be,
before I'm going to get the all clear
oh
or
yeah,
anything like
that's
that.
it. Yeah,
So,
it'll take a while. So,
but also this is the thing with my £5 on.
yeah.
Like with the cancer, it does very strange things. So I've been quite constipated this week.
Yeah.
My tummy's felt really bloated a lot of the week,
Like I said,
and that's a
you've
side
had that
effect.
Occasionally, of sort of like
On and off
feeling
for
like
the last year.
your tummy feels rock hard, and then another week, then you've spent I don't know how days and days of
on the
toilet,
Yeah.
and like I say, it's just very random, isn't it? Very
yeah,
random.
Unfortunately, it really is one of these things with the cancer. It's you often get constipation or diarrhea.
Yeah.
And what have I said to you this last year? It's like it's famine or feast. It's one or the other. So it really has been really kind of like really flipping between the two. But yeah, we are going to be officially launching the Buy Me a Coffee memberships. So what we're going to do on that is there's going to be a ton of stuff behind the scenes, stuff as we're going through, like just in our general life that isn't really suitable for any of that. Some of the appointments we're going to be doing, but also like there'll be some exclusive content on there that is just for those members. That's a little bit more chit chatty and a little bit less kind of. A little bit less focused on Cineworld or focused on something.
Maybe where you can probably like ask us quite personal questions or whatever you want to know, kind of like stuff we'll talk about. So yeah, like I say, we do a lot of things.
Look at the community. You're all amazing. Helping Caroline find out where the what's-its are, where the donate button is. But yes, thank you so much. You don't see a $sign. Rufus, all you have is sharing scissors. Oh, have you got
something? Is it? I don't know.
Can't find the donate thing. Linda can't find it either. It's just on the chat thing where you chat. It's just
to the right of it.
To the right of that, there's like a little $sign. I think
it's a strange dollar thing. If you ask me, I don't know.
I think that's where it is. I don't know. It depends if you're watching it on a phone or a tablet or a laptop.
Oh, here, this sort of what's that?
Oh no, that's at the top. It's when you press a comment.
Oh,
so it's where you comment. Where you do the chat thing, it's
then you you click on that bit and then it comes up super sticker, super chat.
Or super chat, so you can click on those ones.
Okay.
Yes, it's under the chat screen. Scroll all the way down. Oh, you found it.
Yeah, it's very, very at the very bottom.
Yeah. So we're going to be rolling that out as well. So as well as Cineworld content, and then what we're going to do over on that one, there's 3 levels. So one's £3 a month. So if you just want to say, we're buying you a coffee, whatever, you can do that. If you want to, the one for £5 will then get you access to videos early, chats, live streams, all of that stuff that we're going to do over there. And then there is one, if people want a tarot reading, it'll cost you 20 quid a month, but that gets you a free tarot reading that's normally 20 quid. So you're basically getting everything else for free. And then access to all of the other stuff as well. You can go and check on that if anybody wants to check on it. It's buymeacoffee.com/beyond authentic. The I in authentic is a 1, so that is over there on that as well. And then there'll be all sorts of sneak peeks and behind the scenes stuff about stuff that we're doing.
Your appointments.
And all of the videos.
I said that will be soon.
And all of the videos there will be up there a day early as well. So there'll be like exclusive club membership things.
Plus, I say, being on here, we don't generally talk about everything we do in our lives.
No.
I said, but those people will be able to ask us anything and kind of like, whatever the questions are. I said, we'll do our best to answer them.
Absolutely we will do, and we'll do live streams because we wanted to do a cook along with us, didn't we? Where we've got multiple phones that we can set up using StreamYard, and we've got 2 of these. Actually, I'll show you because this one's not plugged in for once. Look at this. I know that some of you have got channels like Kelly and some of the others. So this was in B&M, was it £11 or something? £9? It wasn't a lot, was it?
That was £8. Was it
£8?
Was it? It was 8.
It's got
or was it £12?
I can't remember. Around a tenner, give or take. It's got a thingy on it.
It's got a light.
So it's got a light on it like that, and it's got a grippy thing for you to put your phone.
Or you can like clip it around your neck and make it look like you're an angel.
Oh yeah, you could. But it's got this. Hang on, there you go. Look, I've got there. So it's got this grippy thing, so it grips to a shelf, and then you just angle it or however you want.
I said, if we take pictures of food, we have one of those in the kitchen, and we kind of put the light over the top. And because I say sometimes your light on your phone is great, but with that on top as well makes obviously the pictures of your food look really good.
Oh, Kelly's donated as well. Oh my God. Thank you, Kelly. You don't need to. God, thank you though. Take care, both of you. Keep safe. Thank you for tonight, says Emma. Kelly sent a super sticker. Thank you so much.
I don't know. So super sticker.
You like our thinking? Chat.
Yeah. So what's the difference? Is it
super sticker comes up. I wonder if I can. Can I pull that up on
New to me, I don't even know.
I can't pull that up from here. I think I can pull it up on.
I don't know the difference of a super sticker and a super chat.
Chat is word, sticker is a sticker.
Oh.
Misbehave's going now as well. You've got to go and do a few things. Lovely seeing you together. Take care. Oh, thank you, Misbehave. We will be wrapping this up very, very shortly. What else? There was something else I was going to say. Oh yes, these things. We've got a couple of these now in the kitchen. One in the kitchen and one normally in the lounge where I stream tomorrow for coffee and makeup. 8 or 10 or 12 pounds. I can't remember which in B&M. But what this means is we can set 2 up and have 2 different angles in the kitchen to do a cook along with us live stream.
Super bright. I say if you like, ceiling lights are not like super bright. I said that really helps a lot, doesn't it?
They work really, really well. Kylie's here. Hello, Kylie, my darling, on the Facebook. Hello, my sweetheart. I hope you are well. But yes, everybody, Misbehave is going, a few others have gone, but thank you so much for coming in and popping in and joining us today. Hopefully next week you have an amazing loss.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For me, I'm not even stressing about Slimming World. I'm eating nothing but Slimming World food. I'm staying on plan. I am drinking so much liquid to flush the bladder out. So I'm I'm not even giving myself any extra stress.
I'm saying for you, what did you find? I said the last few days you've drunk so much that every day, not every day, you've had blood clots now. Not every day at the minute. You said
no.
One day
the last couple of days I haven't.
You had a few came out, and then you've been all right for a couple of days.
Because there's so much
water. Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it is going to be one of those things. And until I've had the treatment, until I've had surgery, it is going to be one of those things, and we're not going to really know
stay on top of it,
what else is happening. So yeah.
So I'd say people will see, like, say, every 3 months you'll be having appointments and checkups and stuff.
Yeah, so, I'll be bringing you with me and filming in the room at the thingy scan and all of that. So yes,
so what's going on?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Misbehaviour. I know you spelled AfflictedBeauty wrong, but trust me. Normally on the live streams, I get everybody's name wrong. So I don't think I've quite called Kelly Kirsty yet. I do always get Neat and Ness mixed up. So if I'm talking to Anita, I say Ness. If I'm talking to Ness, I say Anita.
1 week, what was I Doofus or something? Yeah.
Who called you Doofus? That was so funny. Yeah,
that was funny.
Somebody called you Doofus. Yeah, that was so funny. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, that was a very good nickname. I enjoyed that a lot. Yes, thank you. But yes, so then we've got a bunch of recipes ready to go for this week that you've given us for this soup maker. We'll also show you the what's it called, the thingy.
I wonder
this
if anybody makes, like, you know, was it like broccoli and cheese soup?
Well, we've got a broccoli soup. It's been requested. Broccoli soup has been requested, so we're going to do that.
With cheese.
Not with cheese. That was Kelly. Yes, it was. It was Kelly from AfflictedBeauty. Yes, Doofus. That there. But you got to say it in the Scottish accent.
No one's ever going to forget that one.
No, you got to say it in the Scottish accent. Kelly, I was thinking about you today. Where's my T-shirt on?
You are?
Where's the bladder cancer T-shirt? It's a bright orange thing. I can't miss it. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
To get it.
Yeah, grab it if you can. Just grab me that. It's underneath the 2 blankets. I was thinking about you for this, and I'll show you why. Alexis says, lovely to see you both. Good luck with your tooth, Rufus. Stay positive, Lisa. We are with you. Thank you, do you know what? The amount of support is ridiculous. It really is. I'm so grateful. I am going to go in and go on that cancer video and say to everybody about that. So this is the T-shirt that we picked up today. So walking for bladder cancer. So I'm going to do a sponsored walk, but they've got some other ones. I thought I'd got the other T-shirt. Your one says we all the way home. Because they always say things like, can we have a wee talk? In fact, that's what the car sticker says. And every time they say we, it's obviously because bladder cancer, urine. But it always makes me think of always makes me think of a wee Scott.
I'm saying when people smoke, like I say,
sorry, accent. You know what I'm like.
People, I say nobody actually tells you that there is a big risk at some, especially like I say,
yeah,
depending on maybe like I say, generally people that are slightly older tend to obviously have bladder cancer,
Yeah.
but like I say, it can affect anybody. So like I say, you know, if you do smoke, just you know,
yeah.
be aware
Try
that
and quit smoking, because you know, I didn't. I haven't smoked a lot in the last couple of years, have I? Like maybe one a day or two a day, if that. And yet, look at what's happened. But yeah, anyway, we're not gonna preach. We're not gonna preach. Alexis says you make cauliflower cheese soup, Simi World style. It's delicious. Oh, okay, we'll write that down as well. So we've got 5 then. Oh, cauliflower cheese soup.
But would that be with quark?
I don't know. Is that with quark, Alexis? Do you do that with quark?
Or actual cheese?
Cauliflower, I don't know. Might be with some. Oh, you could use Dairy triangles or something. You know, the lighter than light ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people do, don't they? Because people do the cauliflower, the sauce for the cauliflower with the Yeah, I'll write down cauliflower cheese soup. Yes.
Although you've got autos correct for that. See, Kelly says it wasn't her fault calling you doofus.
I quite liked it. It's fine.
I mean, he is, and you know, it was funny.
It was funny.
Ed cooked asparagus in the kettle.
Yeah.
It's a new one on me, Ed. The only thing with that is, did that then make your cup of tea taste funny?
It just doesn't blend it for you.
Yeah. Did it make your cup of tea taste funny then? And Kelly, I haven't forgotten to send you the stuff up. It's there to be sorted out. It's just been a bit manic, but yes, it's all coming your way. Don't worry. Right then, I think that's pretty much it from us today, because we're getting.
All I want to know then, so if this cauliflower cheese, then are we putting cheese triangles?
No, it's cauliflower, onion, stock cube, and laughing cow all blitzed up.
Oh, so it's. Oh, laughing cow cheeses then.
Yeah, the laughing cow, lighter than light, extra light, super light cheeses.
Well, we'll have to give it a go then.
With a little bit of garlic in it, maybe, because we like a bit of garlic in it. Keeps the vampires at bay.
Definitely,
but there we go. We will do. Absolutely. We'll do that this week, and there'll be a video then coming up maybe next week, all about the soup makers and things. It's your job, Ed. What, thinking outside the box? Yes.
Definitely.
Ed does think outside that box, doesn't he?
Like I say, it really is like a soup maker. It just doesn't blend it for you.
Exactly.
Put the same.
Ed, do you also make a pot of coffee or pot of tea in there at the same time? Do you like get your kettle, bung your tea bags in, and you milk into the kettle, and then just boil it up and then just pour it out? That'll make sense as well. You don't have to use a teapot then. It's like when you move house, isn't it? When you move house and you haven't got your cups and you don't know where anything is, and you end up drinking your cup of coffee.
I imagine that and doing your asparagus at the same time, and I thought it just might not go together.
Well, this is it. What if he did his asparagus and then next up, like, made a cup of coffee the next day, and it tasted like weed, because asparagus tastes like weed, doesn't it? It tastes horrible. Asparagus to the water that you cook it in. Don't like it. I've got to be a fan.
Not sure.
Yeah, stuff's on its way up to you, Kel. It will be. I absolutely promise. I've got all the bugs, not bugs, the reptile stuff to sort as well. Yeah, we will do. Yeah.
Yeah, early.
I know, right? We're out in the morning. Oh God, that means I'm not.
What?
Oh no, I should be back for 11, shouldn't I? Yeah. My coffee and makeup, 11 o'clock UK time. No. Should be home. Yeah.
Don't know.
You're in at 7. It's not going to be like 4 hours later.
It depends if they get me in straight away.
Yeah, we'll see.
No,
I may not be on the live tomorrow, but we'll see.
Depends.
But anyway, yeah, that's it from us. We're going to go and do dinner now because I'm hungry. Are you hungry? No, you don't get hungry. No, but I am. So I am going to go. We're going to go and get dinner. Can we get a wee mini review on the soup maker when you do, please? I'm interested in picking one up. Well, Kelly, you missed it at the beginning because we've got a Morphy Richard soup maker and the Aldi Ambiano one, and we're going to compare them. So one day we'll do like 2 of the recipes back to back, but we're going to be showing you how we use the soup maker in real life as well as some other recipes, because we tend to do if it's soup, if it needs using, it goes in a soup. But yeah, we will absolutely show you how to use them. He is. Well, he's been in there an hour now.
He is. You come out in a second.
But anyway, oh my God, Linda! Yeah. Linda sent a super sticker as well. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, I get dead emotional. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much for supporting us. And like, as I say, the money that gets left from when YouTube take their cut, it's going to be going up to the cancer charities, so Fight Bladder Cancer and Action Bladder Cancer. So yes, but yes, thank you so much, everybody, and I'm all humbled every time somebody does that. But thank you so much, and we will see you. I'll hopefully see you 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. If I'm not back, it might be midday that we start, but I will be on at some point tomorrow. With a coffee and makeup, and of course we will be back. I'll be back on Sunday on the other channel doing a tarot session Sunday, a special session Sunday, or a Sunday session, whatever I'm calling it, tarot. I'll be doing that on Sunday, and then after that we'll be back next Wednesday with another Wayne Wednesday. But do look out for some more videos from us. Yeah, you will do. We'll get your haircut this week. But yeah, that'll be it from us then, everybody. All that's left to do, as always, is to say, stay you, stay safe, stay authentic, and we will see you on the next one. And as we always say, happy slimming. Bye bye, everybody. Take care. I'm going to press the magic button now. Get those hands in the air like you just don't care. Give a little wave. Right then. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye.